the most submissive thing a man can do for a woman is marry her. When a man marries a woman, he gives her all the power. Bottom line, like she controls the narrative, she controls everything. When your man marries a woman, I just wish women understood that. When you do things like this girl right here, she's celebrating her divorce. Give me my money. Don't get me wrong, cute, funny, probably deserve it. But a 21-year-old nigga is like, that's not gonna be me. Fuck that, I'm not getting married. That's not gonna be me. You got the sounds, G? You ready, Cowboy G?
Yeah, I got you.
Cowboy G.
Oh man, it's wrestling. What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and welcome to the Raydar Report. Now, when we sit in the room, I sit with my team and we talk about life, culture, music, everything. We piss people off sometimes, which is weird to me. It's not like we're reporting the news. We're just giving our thoughts on the news, but people still hate us for some reason.
Wow. You know?
So, let's start. And like I always do, Rocki has the mic. Rocki, what are we covering first today?
All right, so first we have the CFO of Ulta Beauty stepped down for no reason and got and somebody else took her place, Chris Lilos.
That don't sound like a black woman.
Okay, so guys, I don't know if you guys see this right here. This young lady here, the CEO of Ulta, has now resigned with no reason, no warning, no nothing. Now, me personally, I am a Sephora type girly. But I don't know. I'm not really sure what's the background on this. But what I will say is the comments are saying that they forced her hand. They're saying that she had no choice because she wasn't having no peace at Ulta. I don't know. But I do know that she got out at the right time before. Because sometimes when people resign with no reason, they be thinking scandal, scandal, scandal. So hopefully that's not the case. I'm rooting for her. I wish her very much more success because that was a big. Oh, that's gonna read. Okay.
Chris?
Uh-huh.
The new person?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
I'm asking you.
All
So,
right.
okay, so here's my thoughts. So this is what I mean by black women control the conversation. Why is this news?
Because she stepped down for no reason. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with, I don't know.
No, but hear me out. That's my point. This is how it works now. Ulta Beauty CFO Paula Oyibo resigns immediately after 1 year after promotion. No reasons given. Something's wrong.
Well, because she's one of the few black women that has had that kind of position. So I think that's why there's...
What if she's tired?
Well,
What if she's just like,
maybe.
what if she found a man and she's like, I want to go be a wife and be happy? Mm-hmm. It has to be more. The no reason given for sudden exit is the shady where it's
Because
like,
would you-
it's like Alex left.
Yeah.
No
But
one
would
knows
you
why.
give up that kind of comfort and...
That's my point. You don't know what she gave it up for. Mm-hmm. We just know she left, so it becomes like it got to be something.
There's always a reason.
Well, how do people usually leave a company? Like they don't give because even like employees got to give a 2-week notice.
But that the way that steps up is like it's acting like it's some other shit that's going down. And it might have been she just wanted to quit. Why can't she just resign?
Because
she didn't get fired. She resigned.
Because then you give them notice. You don't leave people on a spot like that to take over her like all the responsibilities she has. Like she left the whole company with that for no reason.
I almost resigned this morning.
Wow. Wow.
Almost doesn't count.
Ray, you have every right
to. I deserve every right to. You're right. No, but listen, I was gonna do that. Let's not do that here. We gotta wait till the show goes.
Yeah,
They
don't
gonna
do
know
that.
what we doing. They gonna
Right,
say, what are y'all doing? It's like, don't tell
you
them that.
giving
It's
up
like,
too much, bro.
Because I was
Chill.
gonna fuck with Cowboy G, but I was like, they don't know what we doing yet. So
Yeah, bro.
they gonna be like, what is Ray talking about?
Yeah,
By the
man.
way, at home, you guys, we just shot something that we think is really fun that we can't wait to share with you guys.
Viral.
So that was it. But my only thing is this. So what else we got? Let's go. Let's talk about politics. What's Trump doing?
Well, I think this is really cool. They're using Bitcoin now to you can use it as an asset when you're getting a house and
Oh, word.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because that's a huge deal. Because before even trying to rent
Trump
a place,
gets it, bro. Trump gets it, bro. He understands it, bro. I was wondering. I checked Bitcoin this morning. It was up.
Yeah.
Like 113, it was like 107, $108,000. I'm like, damn, Bitcoin killing it right now.
Yeah.
I know why. Trump gets that part.
Yeah.
He gets that part. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, our Bitcoin is up. Trump is, it's hard on this platform. It's hard to be us. I want everybody to know why it's hard to be us. Trump can give Rocki Jean, right here sitting in front of me, Trump can write her a personal check for $10 million out of his pocket. Here, because you deserve it, black woman. I just want to help. Don't cash it, girl. He's up to something. Don't trust that nigga. And it's like, we are the only people that don't want anyone to work with someone based on personal shit. So for me, when I'm looking at what Trump doing, it's weird because I want to give him props, but I'm afraid that black women are going to come for me. How dare you? It's like, dog, listen, I own Bitcoin. He's helping me make money.
Why would black women have a problem with that?
Well, black women are not fucking with Trump. I'm not sure if you know that. I know you're a black woman right now.
Yeah, they don't like
Yeah, but in this part, it's like it's not about Trump. It's about the fact that
no. It's about black podcasters saying something positive about Donald Trump.
Oh, got you. Okay.
You do that, you make enemies with your community.
He got a voice.
Okay.
You have to hate him. Even so here's how you have to do it. Donald Trump just gave Rocki Jean $10 million. I'm going to cash that check, but you better believe I dropped it on the floor. I stepped on it. I kicked it, and I did it. But I'm going to cash it, though. That's how you got to report it so people feel good. Well, at least you stepped on the check. At least you kicked the check before you cash it.
Well, no, I mean, somebody got to be the voice of reason.
I showed my anger, but I ain't stupid.
Come on, man. So it's funny when you go to Trump because I want to get into it, but I'm like, fuck, I'm afraid to say something good about it. Let's go to Mandii. I like Mandii. What is she talking about? No, let's go to Mandii. I like her. That's my baby right there. Broke dick is different. Oh, I saw that. Let's turn that up.
You got the volume?
Broke is different because they really gotta fight for it.
Oh my God.
The broke guy always knows everyone.
And probably gives people their coat.
So what? I wanted some too, probably. So basically, we're out, and I'm like, damn, how does he know everybody? And he's not paying for shit, so I'm not thinking anything. Everybody's giving him a free drink. Finally, he comes back to my house. Sex is it was so good. I was like, how many girlfriends does he have? I don't even know. I was like, can you get me some water? He goes in my fridge and he says, damn, you got a lot of shit here. And I'm like, I had a lot of shit in the fridge. So I'm like, okay, this is some post shit to say. So then he comes back to the bed, big dick, fine. I'm like, oh, don't think. So then finally I say, where do you live? Mm-hmm. Well, right now, like...
Right now
I'm in Bushwick, but like I kind of just bounced from Bushwick to Westchester and then like kind of like Newark like area. Oh, you don't have a home. No. Because I would never answer the question saying I bounced right now.
Now tell everyone how you still put his dick in your mouth.
But you tasty good. Mind you, you know what he does right now? Some guy loves his art so much, he's living in the guest suite that is bigger than my LA apartment. Girl, I'm telling you, good take you far. I don't know if you
Wheezy said, fuck the unhoused. Give them some Gucci. It's big.
So, okay, so I don't know how to address this, but I have an issue. And you're the only woman in the room, so I'm going to talk to you about it. My issue is that, actually, it's unfair because women bring out different versions of men, right? Mm-hmm. So like with the Carisha thing and Puff, people are like, what people don't really want to accept, what women don't want to accept. And I think men don't either. This has proved it. What women don't want to accept is that, how can I put this?
You try to be nice about it. Look at you.
Well, no. Because, okay, so here's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that what women have to accept is that different women bring out different versions of different men. So there might be a woman that I meet that I like, right? But she doesn't make me feel fire. I like her. So what happened, Alan? What's that? Oh, yeah, she doesn't make me feel fire, but I like her, right? But this other girl makes me feel fire. The girl who didn't make me feel fire, who spent a year and a half trying to be my woman, trying to be the best woman to me, sees me happy with another girl who makes me feel fire. And instead of her accepting that man is just, that woman just brought out a different version, she's like, he played with me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to go to men. Because when I saw this, it triggered me because it was like, my only issue with women was, and it was really simple, was a woman to let a man bring what he decides to bring, but she treats you based on who you are. So let me give an example, right? These girls, first of all, shout out to Mandii and her partner, like, I love Mandii, that's my baby, but these girls will allow a broke, big dick man to come in their life and do what they want, right? Because he has a big dick and he's broke, right? But if a rich nigga comes in, he gotta spend money.
Crazy.
You're gonna spend money, right? But a broke nigga, he ain't got no money to spend. So he gonna just drop some, drop some dick in the drawers or whatever. But the broke nigga, you gonna spend some money. Yeah. And I only know that because I was once the broke nigga. And when you broke, they don't have no expectations of you but give me some good dick. But when you got money, they don't want good dick from you. They're almost mad that you got good dick when you got money. It's like, I want the guy with good dick to give me money. Give me good dick. And I want the guy with money to give me money. I don't want the same from both.
I feel like maybe because the good dick from a rich man, it's more of a chance that he's cheating. Like, it's a lot of women that he's dealing with. Like, even though like the broke
nigga not.
No, he will too. He will too. But I think women aren't trying to take him as serious because like the guy with money, like you have stability with that. You can have a family with that. A family with a broke person is like you're setting yourself up because if he doesn't come to the potential that we usually think that a guy can, because you know what I'm saying? It's like
so I'm gonna ask you a question. So would you say that women allow men to get away with murder based on how the size of his penis, the way men allow women to get away with murder based on how good
they look?
She looks?
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like you, huh? Yeah.
So that's the part that. See,
but the thing is, it's like in the human sense of things, everybody is trying to find happiness somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So if you're broke and you don't have good sex, it's like, how do I find happiness somewhere? Like, I have to take care of you. Like, I have to do this. The least you could do is give me pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because humans all want pleasure. That's why y'all want the good-looking girl with the fat ass and all that shit, because y'all want pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way.
Who said that we want that?
Yeah.
All of y'all.
Hell no.
I feel like, I feel like big booty chicks, I'm not even lying to you. Maybe it's me. I'm in a room full of men. I feel like they played out.
Yeah,
you literally said you like big asses like on here like 2 months ago, a month
it's
ago.
It's good to look
like
at, but that shit played out.
I said it 2 months ago.
Hey.
I have a right to change my mind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being honest with you. I am so
He
tired.
can evolve, okay?
I'm so tired of watching women. I'm so tired of watching women.
Get the mic, Andy.
I'm so tired of watching women talk about like. I want to make a proposal to you because you're the only woman in the room. Here's my proposal. I'm dead serious. If women, like, that's low-key offensive what Mandii and them said. That's low-key offensive.
Yeah.
Like, if I as a man said that about a woman,
They coming
after me.
They coming.
Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, she was dumb. She was a dumb broad, but she had a fat ass and she could suck the hell out of it. Like, it's like, but I gave it to her. Like, I think women would be like,
but that's the thing y'all do when y'all talk about women that don't bring nothing to the table, but it's like, damn, but she look good. And even Quan yesterday talking about, I'll put up with her if she's beautiful. Like, it's the same thing. I'll put up with him if he can fuck me.
Quan is also young and dumb.
But that's where you start. That's where humans start.
I don't know how old Mandii is, but Mandii and her partner are not they're not 21. This is grown ass women talking about how good broke dick. And by the way, I'm not mad.
Because that's a reality.
But why can't men sit around and brag on, like, if Alex right now said, we asked, here's how the world works. By the way, we could test it.
Y'all can all do what y'all want. It's the consequences that come with it is what y'all take.
Knows the test is the people watching.
Let's test it.
We can test it.
Let's test it.
I can post. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Moeski be. Hold on, what was I saying? I'm sorry. Moeski like test. That's how I'm like the ad lib. You throw me up. Like, hold on, what?
You want to test basically what they're doing as a nigga.
No. I know what I was about to say. Thank you, Moeski. See, Moeski helped me get it back. Let me say this. I can post a woman on my page, you, saying, man, I just want a man that's going to love me. You could throw in my kids. Love me, love my kids. Like, room full of women. I just want a man that's going to love me, love my kids. Fuck you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, come home every night, da-da-da-da-da. And, I want to be tall, over 6 feet, dark, handsome, 11-inch dick. It's like, man, as a man, I'm looking like that. Okay. Every woman gonna be like, yeah, girl, you deserve it. Let Alex say, I only like light skins. Nigga, he will get eaten alive. Same concept. My point is that women, this is why I say they control the conversation. That's why I don't get mad when they tell me to shut up, because I'm actually breaking the rules by talking. These women don't like men like me that talk. They just want the big dicks over there, the rich niggas over there. We're gonna sit them and don't talk about them all day. And as soon as a nigga say, I like that little light-skinned chick over there. You racist, you hate your own people. It's like, yo, why can't,
and that's a
so
fact.
I guess my question to you, Rocki, is why can women have preferences but men can't?
Ooh.
I feel like if I had to give an educated answer, it would be because men are ultimately doing the vetting. So if a woman says what she wants, the men that don't meet that won't approach her.
And we're okay with that. But
I think it don't matter if
but
it's
as soon as a man say what he don't want, like let Alex say, like you can say right now, I'm 35, 2 kids. If a man's gonna be with me, he gonna have to know me and my kids, and everybody in the room's gonna go. Hold on, hear me out. Let Alex say, man, I'm 35, man. I don't have no kids, so I don't want a girl with kids. I want watch women say, just if you're not man enough, just say you're not man enough.
You know what it might be?
Tell me, help me. Am I making sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know what it might be? When y'all choose or when y'all say that y'all don't want a certain thing, y'all are eliminating the possibility for that woman
Of y'all.
that doesn't match what you're saying.
And why are they not eliminating the same thing?
They are.
So women, so you're admitting that they're doing. So you're admitting that there's a double standard when women do it compared to when men do it.
Yeah.
Okay, because to me that's the only thing that bothers me. I don't mind it
It's
now,
kind
as
of
long as
like
you can admit it.
it's. I feel like it's kind of like the Timbaland thing. Like people are upset because him signing an AI artist is now taking away the chance of a human benefiting from his success.
Can I tell you what artists saying that Timbaland creating an AI artist is taking away my opportunities. It sounds just as crazy as a man, me and every man in here saying we need to ban all dildos because women don't need dicks no more.
I'm not saying it don't sound crazy. I'm saying I think that's what's happening.
No. No,
God.
it sounds crazy. Like, it's gonna be enough for the real artists. I don't see no men saying they selling dildos in there. She's not gonna want mine.
Facts.
Well, no, dildos don't come with
AI doesn't either.
Facts.
no. Nah,
AI is no.
AI don't got your story, your voice, no none of that.
Like so when artists out here saying if Timbaland does AI, he's hurt for other artists. That's like a man saying they got dildos. Women don't want dick. It's like,
because
that's
what he's
bullshit.
doing can put millions in somebody's pocket versus a dildo is just pleasure when a man isn't around.
Can I tell you something?
Like,
And I want to tell you something. Pleasuring a woman feels just as good as spending $1 million.
Yeah, bro.
When you putting your manhood in her, you watch her enjoy it as nothing better than a man. You feel like, okay, God, this is my purpose. I'm just telling you. I'm not lying. You do. What I'm saying is like, I just wish women understood that what's happening in society is really kind of like partially their fault. I think it's partially men's fault. It's both our fault. But like when women do that but don't allow men to do that, that's weird. Like I wish me and Moeski would do a video and be like, yo, you know what? Imagine broke bitches. Nobody suck dick better than broke bitches because they ain't got nowhere to go. The broke bitches is the best ahead. It's like, do you know how everybody would kill us?
Kill us.
We should actually try that as a skit just to put it out there. And Moeski's telling me, man, broke bitch, nobody does it better than broke. Man, I had this broke, because you know rich bitches, bitches work, she talk back. Broke bitches, they don't talk back. They just, I promise you, women will be so offended, but let a man be offended by that. He's sassy.
Yeah. Let us have this one, Rocki.
I'm saying. Hold on. Nah, Ray, hold on. How am I wrong on this Infamous?
DJ Infamous.
I want to know how I'm wrong, but the way you react to artists reacted. Oh, that Timbaland part they saying. Nah, it's the same thing. It is the same thing. It's like men being mad at sex toys. It's like men suing sex toy manufacturers because their wives don't want to have sex with them no more.
Yep.
That's what y'all saying. We mad at Timberland and AI for.
Yeah.
Same concept. It's like
Say shit.
if you didn't get the job today, I want you to know it doesn't matter how good or bad Timberland's AI is. That has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
And what I think is really happening is we have an emotional set of people in this country who feel like because they're emotional, we should allow it. Exactly. And I'm tired of that shit.
Tired of that.
Yeah. I'm over that shit. What else we talking about?
So DJ Akademiks. So DJ Akademiks said Halle Bailey struggles with self-perception, thinking she gives off bad bitch energy when in reality she's a shy good girl.
Ooh.
Well, first of all, let me just say this. Okay, go ahead, play it. I'm sorry, start it over. I want to hear it.
Yo, put it like this. Let me tell you why Haley's mad. Halle suffers from the same syndrome as Angela Simmons. In their mind, they're bad bitches. But they don't give the energy. They just come off as some nice good girls. But the energy is different. When DDG got the black shades on, you bending her over, you doing some Kanye shit, you gripping them cheeks. That's what she thinks she gives off. India Love is who Halle thinks she is in her head. Like, look at these pictures. Halle is sick because DDG never wanted to take no pictures like that with her. I'm telling you, yo, her soul is in flames. She gonna go back to the court 5 more times. Here's the thing too. She ain't never seen DDG pop it like that when he was with her. The way DDG's popping it, she's remembering, I was with this fuck nigga for 4 years. He ain't never look at me like this. I swear, I'm telling you, nigga, I know this, like, I could see this shit like Charleston White. Yo, I guarantee she probably brought DDG to one of these little Rock Nation brunches before. And anytime she was trying to shake a ass on DDG, he was probably like telling her to stop, like, chill. You know one of those? Like when you with the girl that's not that girl and you're just, she try to like bend her ass a little bit and shake it on you, like, nah, chill. He's standing side to side with you. When he with this one, look. Nigga flexing. Come on, I'm telling you, right now, Halle writing up an affidavit for court. She gonna make up every lie she could think of. Is that nigga a citizen? She might get him deported. I'm telling yo, when she sees this, I was with this fuck nigga for 4 years. He ain't never danced with me like this. He told me he don't do that in public. That's what he said. He don't do that in public. Your Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
It's different stories. It's like women have sold other women a dream that they all deserve. You guys all deserve the same thing, and men have to be the people that write the checks. And that's why I think women are so unhappy. And they don't have to be writing a check like money. It could just be like, damn, why he don't bend me over? Like, why he don't laugh with me like that? Why don't he play? Because he doesn't feel safe with you. He doesn't feel like you're that. And by the way, as a man, if a woman didn't feel something with me that she felt with another man, that wouldn't bother me. I'd be like, well, shit, go with him. But with women, it's like, something wrong with you, nigga, because you don't want this. I don't want that. I want that. Men don't think that. Something wrong with you if you don't want this. Because we still trying to get somebody to want it.
I was gonna say it goes back to like the traditional thing that I was saying before. Like in the traditional sense of things, like y'all pick us. Like y'all can have babies with everybody in the world at one time. Like it takes us 10 months to grow a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the traditional, when you get married, the man has to ask the woman's father for her hand in marriage. Like it's always been that kind of dynamic. So it just. Like, so now he's talking about how she seems like a good girl and then India is the bad girl. But like, y'all was just talking about the other day how, like, wouldn't that be...
Ask away, go ahead.
Talking about the hoe porter?
Yeah, it's like you're going from the good girl to I'm not saying she's a hoe, but like she's not known to be...
She was probably boring.
But... Y'all talking about good women, good men, like, you know what I'm saying? The conversation is like, now we're in a situation where he had a good woman, and because she's not on the whole behavior India's on, then, you know what I'm saying? It's like...
My thing is that, at one point in time, go watch old movies. At one point in time, there was a such thing as good girls on one side, floozies on the other, right? Now, because the whole portal has been wide open, good girls want to be floozy. And what Akademiks is basically saying is Haley, you are not a floozy. India is. Let her live that
because if that could be Haley, like it's just because you're a girl, don't like.
I got something to say.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. I got you a question. Like a small penis man on top of you, giving it his motherfucking best. This nigga he's trying to hit something. A small penis man is on top of you. He's giving it his. You watching him like he's working. The next day you're with a big penis man. He does no work. He just lays there and allows you to enjoy yourself. One nigga was just blessed way more that he doesn't have to work as hard. That's how men look at it. It's like, well, God blessed him more than he blessed me because I got to work, right? And I think men accept that, right? Like that's why you have cucks.
Yeah.
I just don't think women have accepted that all y'all pussy don't feel good. All y'all don't do the same. All y'all head don't feel good. All y'all, it's like, don't get me wrong, every man does. But I think every man knows. I think we okay with it. It's like,
no, and that's
like we're
fine.
working on, every man in the room bust out laughing.
No,
we're working on ourselves.
that's completely fine.
I don't
but
know no woman right now that's out there working on herself. Like every man has to work on himself. Women are like I see women that's like, I'm just praying for my man to find me.
That's definitely not what's going on. But I understand that, and that's true. But then y'all got to take accountability for not being happy with the women that feel good and all this other shit that y'all complaining about.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Because he's saying that, like y'all saying that all women don't feel good, look good,
Not all
or
of them.
whatever.
We say not all of them.
Yeah, but what I'm
No,
saying is,
I'm saying no. See, we're gonna take.
What I'm
look.
saying is, he went from a good girl to that, right? And you're saying, well, maybe she, you know what I'm saying?
No. He went from one girl to another.
I'm saying, but based
one
on
girl
academics,
he just has a little bit more fun with, and the other girl, by the way, he ain't make no baby with India Love.
Yeah, he was just trying to have fun.
He was just having fun.
Yeah.
I made a baby with Haley.
But then when shit go wrong with India, and then now he's talking about what he's talking about, and then everybody's talking about how he didn't pick the right woman.
But that's why I think we gotta get back to the old days, where like Papa had a wife and a side chick, so that way, like the problem is the side chicks want to be wives now.
Yeah.
And it's like the sound that the wives want to be hoes. Like women want to, like, it's weird. It's like literally the weirdest time in society for me right now because I remember a time where I had to work to get a girl to send me a picture of her.
Wow.
Like, nigga G on the phone 3 hours. Like, yo, Jordy, you remember them days? You sit on the phone for 3 hours to work to get a picture that girls are posting on their Instagram right now.
Wow.
Like, I used to have to work for that picture. Now it's just there.
Yeah.
What am I working towards now? Nothing.
Yeah.
So when you look at how Ray was saying that about women not taking accountability for their pussy not being good, when you see a lot of the old women who speak of their marriages that lasted so long, they always say, "Hey, you gotta fuck them right." A lot of them will say that. So the thing is, that'll keep them in.
And then it sounds so immature. Like that sounds like imagine Oprah Winfrey and Gayle, right? Two of the most mature women I can imagine in my life, right? In the world, right? Sitting around and Oprah saying to Gayle, "You gotta let him fuck." He has to be able to fuck anytime. It's like, it feels so petty. You gotta let him fuck to be happy, but that's us. It's sad. It was like the same way it's weird to me that y'all need pretty things. It's weird to me that like we gotta have a party and we need to make sure we have a green wall with lights in the back because women won't take pictures. Yeah. You've seen 100 of them. Yeah. But it's so pretty. I just want to be in front of it. I get it. Women like pretty things. Yeah. Men like to enjoy pretty things. Yeah. Women don't allow men to say it, but men allow women to say it. Men allow women to say, broke big dick. Oh, no, because then they're called hoes. No, I don't think. Can I be honest with you? I can't think of the last time a woman was called a hoe in a disrespectful way in society.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hoes run. Hoes. Yeah. Do you not understand? Do you not understand?
We literally been talking about the whole portal.
Do you not understand? It's a girl named Bonnie Blue out here that's literally fucking 300-400 men a week. And it's men out there waiting, lining up to get in the room to get their shot.
Yeah,
that's men. By the way,
some
it's
celebrity
embarrassing.
stuff.
I'm not even saying no. They fucking their favorite celebrity. That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
Bonnie Blue. Let's give it up. Let's clap Bonnie Blue. That's amazing. You know that's amazing? Like she's think about that. She's allowing regular men to sleep. These men are getting their fantasy.
Yeah.
She's the celebrity now, so that's why y'all are accepting it because it's not like if a regular person.
Can I just tell you something? Can I tell you something? First of all, shout out to Bonnie Blue. But let's not act like back in 1999 you had young girls getting trains ran on them. That has been around since the beginning of time.
It wasn't acceptable.
No,
I'm saying you're saying that they're accepting it now.
And the whole portal being open was acceptable. When it wasn't open, it wasn't acceptable. The whole portal was open. So
But
like,
in order for it to have a portal, you got to be calling women hoes.
and they're fine with that.
I'm saying you said nobody been calling women hoes.
No. Without them getting mad.
Yeah, without
Like women aren't mad. Like you used to be like, who the fuck you calling the hoe?
yeah.
When last you heard a woman say that?
I
You
wasn't-
goddamn
I
right
didn't
I'm a
say
hoe.
they were mad. I'm
My
just saying, but y'all over
OnlyFans
here calling them hoes.
No, I'm saying you goddamn right I'm a hoe. My OnlyFans is, and I'm getting paid. So what? It's like, yo, what happened to us? What happened to us? Like imagine Alex sitting here bragging on how he's straight. But he got 10 men that pay him to have. I ain't gay.
Yeah.
I just pay me to have sex. I'm straight though. I take all the money to my wife. And me and everybody was like, you damn right. How many dudes you slept with last week? 12? How much money you made? 15,000. Your wife kissed. It's like, I would be like, nigga, you selling your soul for 15,000. Like that's how I would look at it. Women don't see it like that. Women see it as long as it's getting paid.
It's business.
It's business. He
But
pissed in her mouth. She got paid.
Yeah.
He shit in her mouth. I got paid. It's like, when do we stop putting money over everything? And that's when the whole portal's gonna be closed officially. But right now, as long as you're making money, you could be naked. As long as you're making money, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Money Blue probably gonna go fuck her. She gonna have a baby and have all her child's teachers run a train on her, like as content. Like that's the world we live in now.
Yeah, real shit of business.
And men are gonna watch it because men are dumb. See, I want you to understand something. I'm gonna say this on the record. I want women to understand this. Men are dumb. I am a man. I know it. A man can have his entire life together. Great wife, great kids, great job, great career. And here comes some big-breasted woman and his life is fucked.
Puffy. Diddy.
Kobe. Everybody. It's literally every man. It's just the way of the world.
Yeah.
It's just the way of the world. And
Sheesh.
men have to be strong and women don't. Men have to be
Okay.
strong.
Yeah,
women
bro.
have to be smart.
You see how he admitted that though?
I know we dumb.
Accountability.
Listen, man, let me tell you
Men are
something.
dumb.
Niggas are dumb. A fat ass walk by, we gonna all look.
Yeah, we all look. For sure.
No, we can't do nothing with it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do nothing with it.
Yeah.
We
just gonna look.
don't even imagine. It's just, I want to look. It's dumb. I know it's dumb, ladies, but we cannot help it. It's like riding by the accident on the highway. You look to the right, you like, you gonna look. Nobody rides by, don't look at that accident. Look, don't go, don't look. But nobody punishes y'all for looking.
Yeah, it seems like
Niggas
what
want y'all.
what Ray is trying to say is you see like when men do things that's in the nature of being a man, they get criticized for things that's in their nature. So he's saying that's the confusing part. But even how much men get criticized, he's saying they'll still take accountability like it is what it is. That's what we
Yeah,
own.
bro.
So that's what he's saying. He's lived enough life to see like, damn, this just must be the way it is. So he just accepted that shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's gonna be a game changer once like females start taking accountability. Like that's gonna be different.
It'll be a game changer when everybody takes accountability.
We
No,
do.
no,
We take accountability.
no. Men have
accountability and still be dumb.
No,
That's
no.
not taking
Okay,
accountability
good.
and still messing up.
Okay,
is
I like that. But the accountability is telling you we're dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, and then
Exactly.
No, that's not.
that's not where it stops.
No. Your son dumb. Why that okay? So your son could be done. Your son, you tell your son 2 + 2 to about 18. But I gotta be smart. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
men are dumb.
Yeah.
Men are naturally dumb. They are naturally dumb. A man can have. You can tell a man, just walk from that wall to that wall. I'm gonna give you $100 million. There's gonna be 1 million women trying to stop you. Don't look at none of them.
He gonna look.
He gonna look.
He gonna fucking
He's
look.
stupid. That's why a disciplined man is a great man.
Oh,
I was saying, I don't give y'all no excuse. Y'all just need more discipline.
I'm disciplined, but I'm saying I can't get mad at Moeski for not being. Because when I was Moeski age, I probably wasn't disciplined.
I'm finna look, bro. I know I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna say something.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Alright, what else we got?
We're divorced. Happy Father's Day. You're a single man. You're a single man, friend. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I got my court papers. Thank you.
Here's his divorce paperwork. He got delivered on Father's
Look,
Day. Happy
so
Father's Day.
Who want to holler at me? Holler at me.
He's a single man, ladies. He's up
Look,
for grabs. He's
I'm
up for
looking for a
grabs.
stepmom.
All right. They looking for a stepmama. Nibby right here. They looking for a stepmama. Happy Father's Day, fam.
Okay, pause this real quick. Let me say something. I gotta say something to women. I want to say something to women. the most submissive thing a man can do for a woman is marry her. When a man marries a woman, he gives her all the power. Bottom line, like she controls the narrative, she controls everything. When your man marries a woman, I just wish women understood that. When you do things like this girl right here, she's celebrating her divorce. Give me my money. Don't get me wrong, cute, funny, probably deserve it. But a 21-year-old nigga is like, that's not gonna be me. Fuck that, I'm not getting married. That's not gonna be me. I'm just being honest. So women gotta be careful with the celebrating of the marriage thing because men have to choose to marry you. And more men will stop choosing when they start seeing women doing things like, give me my money, I can't, it's over. It's like, as a man, I don't want that. Like,
I think there should be more education in the fact that that isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of getting worried about what she's doing, we need to teach the young men, hey, this isn't how it always is. Like, if you do right, if you vet good, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that will heal farther than worrying about, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, niggas are scared to get married now. Even broke niggas.
Yeah,
even
no,
I
know.
He said, even because a broke nigga, like, I might get $1 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I might get $1 tomorrow. That bitch might want 50 cents of that shit. I am not dealing with that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but I say this to women out there, like, when you speak about marriage, a man that decided to marry you has literally surrendered to you. He's giving you all the power that he has as a man. And when it turns out like that, and women is like, my money, my check, I think men are starting. It's weird. It's starting to feel like marriage is just a contract for women to give a man their time and for men to give the woman the money when it's over for the time that she gave him.
Yeah, crazy.
I think that's how it's set up for sure.
Yeah, man.
'Cause again, that's the old days because women weren't allowed to work. Like, we have to understand, like, we're kids of grandparents that like had to live through that. You know what I'm saying? So we're still dealing with generational
trauma.
Yeah, the thing you said.
Not even trauma. It's just it was systematic in that way. So if we know our grandmothers wasn't working, you know what I'm saying, because the man was taking care of her, it's like we're still understanding old dynamics and trying to live in this new world.
But speak to you, like yesterday, you were speaking to something about each generation. We saw a difference when it came to the wealth gap. Speak to that.
Okay, so I saw how the boomers, like, they had 21% of the wealth. The people before millennials, they had 10% of the wealth, and now millennials have 4% of the wealth. That's why most of us don't have homes. Like, we're not financially secure. The student loans like fucked us over. Like, I couldn't do shit for 10 years like because of my student loans. So I think it's really more about the government and like how it's handling, you know what I'm saying, us as people.
Do you feel like as a woman that's the reason like the poly lifestyle is so common now?
Poly lifestyle's always been common.
But is it more than just?
I think it's just more known because of social media, but I think that's what people been doing forever. That's why ancient stories when one guy had 7 wives and all that, like, and women outnumber men by like 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's supposed to be that way because why would the numbers be like that?
And tell the camera.
So,
right, that'd be a good moment for us right now.
No, but I mean, it's real. And honestly, like, the whole reason why I feel like poly doesn't work for a lot of people is because people don't want to be honest. They want to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a woman comes in and she's like, well, I want to be the main one. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, now you're fighting for dynamics that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if all of y'all understand, like, this is to build a bigger situation, it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the monogamy and all that is like a huge, you know, like a money thing. People are like, oh, buy the engagement ring for your wife. And you know what I'm saying? Like, commercials that were put together in corporate America. But when you look at like traditional ways, how things are, like, that's not how it is.
And
okay.
No?
I guess no, I'm with you. I think men are just tired. I think men are tired. We just want women to help us. So I really feel like that. It's like broken. And I don't mean help like getting out there and physically help, but like help by like leaving me the fuck alone.
make my life easier.
Yeah, help by like understanding the world we live in. Help by understanding things. I just value that. And I don't know a lot of men that get that. What else you got? Anything else you got?
What we got?
Audio real choppy. I don't know if you want to go out and go back in.
Oh, which one?
Oh, audio is choppy.
Audio's choppy. Alex, what we got, man? What we cooking? Oh, okay.
It's a lot of relationship stuff in here. Oh, what about
Shit,
Slutty
niggas going
Vegan?
through shit right now.
Oh, Slutty Vegan, bring it up. What happened with Slutty Vegan? I don't know.
So, the Slutty Vegan was supposed to open at the Atlanta airport, but it's been canceled.
Imagine landing at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport and grabbing a one-night stand burger from Slutty Vegan. Well, not so fast. Slutty Vegan just pulled the plug on its highly anticipated airport location. The company, founded by Pinky Cole, says it's going through a major restructuring, so the ATL terminal won't be getting that plant-based flavor bomb just yet. The airport spot was supposed to be a big move for the brand, signaling its continued expansion from food truck to nationwide staple, but now they're shifting gears. No scandal, no drama, just a strategic pivot according to the team. Don't worry though, Slutty Vegan isn't going anywhere. They're still cooking, just not at the terminal. Get the latest Black food and restaurant updates in our app.
After the whole allegations and everything that's going on.
What y'all think? What do y'all think? I want your thoughts, Rocki.
I feel like Pinky was in a position where she expanded too quickly, and it left certain people, without pay, and it might have not been under her understanding. You know what I'm saying? So now that it got there, people filed lawsuits. She's trying to find another way, because at the end of the day, it's hard to run like a vegan company. Like you have to pay higher prices, and now we're all in this recession kind of world. So it's like people aren't really, trying to spend that kind of money.
It's a fast food vegan restaurant, so I feel like she just needs to lower her prices.
But she can't, because if she lowers the prices, it lowers the integrity of the food. So now you have this whole, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
vegan is really McDonald's.
It is, but it's still not the same thing. Like, it's still certain things that have to be put in place that are just more expensive, because it's not butchered meat. Because when you eat McDonald's, like, you can die faster. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you can't with Slutty Vegan, but you're probably gonna live a little longer because it's not animal products, dairy, like all the things that they put in there.
Let me tell you something. It is fucking tight outside for everybody.
Yeah.
I went to a restaurant yesterday, popping restaurant. Restaurant was at maybe 15%. No, bro, dog. The problem is that no one lived in the real world. When we start going to these valuations and my company, how much it's worth, and it's like, how much is it making?
Right.
Mm-hmm. How much is it worth is different, because worth can go up. Kanye was a billionaire one day, and then the next day he wasn't. Like, I don't know if his financial status changed as much as his worth changed.
And I think she misunderstood.
People mix.
You gotta.
Yeah, and people be mixing that up. The status, when it comes down to what somebody got and what they worth, speak to that, because you somebody that definitely have seen people mistaking this person got this. It's like, no, they don't, bro. That's what they worth.
Yes, they're worth. So what I'm telling you is that I think, like I said, I knew this was gonna come for Slutty Vegan because. Okay, so Pinky comes out, and Pinky's the truth. Pinky's a star, right? Mm-hmm. She's a fucking star, and women love her. Who pushed her to the top? Black women, right? Mm-hmm. But now black women are starting, it gets to the point where they're like, hey, yo, look, we push you to the top, so I don't think we should be paying what everybody else paying. No, I'm being for real. Like, we push you to the top, so I don't know if we should be, like, and it's like I said, and when did that hit the fan? When she moved to Spelman. Pinky Cole could walk on Spelman campus and get way more love than her restaurants can now. That's the world we live in.
Yeah.
They don't even. It's like I like you. I like your restaurant. Oh, how much it costs? $8. I'll eat there every day. 20, bitch, you crazy. I still like you in your restaurant, and that's what's happening right now. So it's like it's still popular, but like here's something that no one acknowledges. Every day when you get in your car, you have a choice what you want to eat that day.
Hell yeah.
And in Atlanta, if you're not DoorDashing, I got to decide to drive out my way to your shit. And then I think people are starting to realize that money matters, and they're like, I'm not giving you my motherfucking money. And I think that's what's happening. So
I think really what's happening with her, though, in particular, is like when she had that main store, like she had two in Atlanta. And I think when the lines were like out the door, the supply and demand made sense, because you have like a niche. So people are coming to you. You're selling more than you need to. You only have two overheads. You know what I'm saying? So now you expand to somewhere else, and that community doesn't necessarily know you like that. So they're not lining up at your door because you haven't built that
No,
with
that's
them.
not why.
No,
Everybody
no.
knows. Everybody knows her.
No,
I think,
I understand,
Okay.
but having it Atlanta versus, because like you can know somebody, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna want to spend that money over in, like, if she opens up in, I don't know, Gwinnett or something like that. Like, that don't mean people are gonna in Gwinnett are coming to buy enough food to take care of the overhead of the location in Gwinnett. So now she got to reach out to the location from over here that got the line out the door to pay off the money that is owed in Gwinnett. You know what I'm saying? So you
know
keep
what I
spreading
will-
yourself thinner. Now another state, it's like you don't have the notoriety that you do in this radius.
No, you created something magical that was based on you. And now you're spread too thin to be everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. But like,
But spread too thin is also your customers, because now you don't have the customer base.
that's my point. I'm saying, I'm agreeing with you. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like, dog. At some point in time, you can't just you gotta. To me, this is inevitable. I think the world is gonna crash.
But you know what could help her? Let me say something. You know what could help her though? She collaborated or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like her company just got way too big for just her.
No,
like,
not her company.
she did.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
And we're
She-
seeing
yeah,
it's not the
that's what
company
it-
because,
yeah.
so Banju, I'm pretty sure that she probably has plenty. Like, I'm pretty sure Pinky Cole is booked and busy every weekend
For sure.
for appearances and shit.
For sure.
But that's why you never leave the mothership.
For sure.
That's why I be so stressed. Because you can never leave the mothership. You can never leave it because you want to go enjoy being yourself. Now you got to do this. And to me, I think I ain't gonna lie. I'm just tired of announcements.
Yeah, the press behind this seems so calculated.
I'm so tired of announcements. I'm so tired of such and such is opening the news. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. It's like because what happens is you post it. Slutty Vegan opens a store on the moon. Oh my God, everybody's like, that's big. That's big. Oh my God. And then it's like, nothing is on the moon. Nobody's on the moon. It's not making no money.
Yeah.
That's what's really happening right now. We're celebrating what you're doing. Like, let me tell you something. I would tell everybody who's listening, anything, go read Walt Disney's book. Read on Walt Disney. That's who Pinky is. You're Disney. That nigga, he was like a hermit. He didn't make he was all Walt Disney focused on was Disney. He was the most famous man in the world because the company was named after him. Now, I think that to me, it's like the smartest thing Pinky did was call her company Slutty Vegan, right? Because Slutty, what's that? Like, women.
The intrigue.
By the way, whole portal.
Ha!
It's the whole portal.
It's the
Like,
whole portal.
this is all, I'm telling you, it's all ending because what happens is it's cute. Girls love it. Oh my God, it's cute. Slutty Vegan, Slutty Vegan, Slutty Vegan. And then what happens is that men start coming around, and men is like, hey, you want to go to Slutty Vegan with your daughter. You're taking her to Slutty Vegan, and your daughter says, Daddy, what's a slut? And you're like, I don't know if I want to eat Slutty Vegan no more. Yeah, what's a one night stand? That's what I'm saying. So let's not act like it is what she's doing is very niche. It's niche. So for me it's like McDonald's is as American as it comes.
For sure.
Burgers and fries.
For sure.
Slutty Vegan is you gotta want that shit. You gotta desire to eat healthy. And like you said, it tastes like that's the part that makes it ill. It tastes like fast food. But it's veggie. So to me, but like I said, to me, it's gonna be a lot of that happening. Like a lot of people are gonna be like trying to over leverage their brand, thinking it's bigger than what it is when it's technically separate, right?
Exactly.
I mean, like look what happened with Puff. Like remember at one point in time, guys, how Ciroc was so essential.
Yeah, bro.
Remember how it was like Ciroc, boy, Ciroc.
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
when did I something you heard something about Ciroc?
Nobody's talking
It
about
goes away. That's what I'm telling you because the brand. Puff got bigger than the brand, and I think Pinky is bigger than Slutty Vegan, or they're equal. And I think that when you go out here and you talk about all your business and how you're being transparent like she is, and you're talking about how much money you're making and how much things you're doing and all that other shit, and if you listen as a black woman, you like, that's amazing. That black woman, how much she gross? 13 million on herself? Oh my God, she's amazing. And then you go to the restaurant because you want to be a part of it. You want to support this amazing woman. And then you realize a burger and fries is $25.
Crazy.
You're like, I don't like her that much. And that's what I think is happening to her. But I think it's gonna happen to a lot of people in that same lane of like, look what happened to Elon Musk.
Yeah,
same
bro.
concept. Nigga was the biggest nigga in the world, helps the president, and he loses like $200-300 billion. Like it's like, my nigga, you gotta know what comes with it.
You gotta know.
You gotta know what comes with it. And to me, you gotta be careful with posturing, and you can't be bragging about how you're opening new restaurants when people are fucking broke.
Facts.
So if you're gonna say I'm opening up a new restaurant in this community, and this is what I'm gonna do for people that live in this zip code. Yeah, I'm opening a Slutty Vegan in the Edgewood community. But let me tell you something. Anybody that has this zip code right here gets 20% off Slutty Vegan no matter what on their ID, right?
Wow.
Then it becomes like,
Yeah.
it's a tourist attraction for people who want to drive 30 minutes to come eat Slutty Vegan. But the people who can keep your company going, that you ain't doing that. And not only that, I'm being honest with you. And I don't know if somebody's gonna be offended by this. I'm not waiting in nobody's restaurant. Ain't no restaurant worth them lines.
Oh, no. Yo, I was finna go to Jenny's Ice Cream yesterday, bro. When I saw that line, bro, I got back in my car.
Ain't nothing worth that line. Ain't nothing worth the line. And to me, I think that's another thing. So now it got to the point where people want to go to Slutty Vegan, but they will call ahead. Hey, man, how long is the line? You got to remember, it's Atlanta. It's not like New York, right? In New York, everybody's walking. If you're on 3rd Avenue, nigga, you got foot traffic galore. In Atlanta, we driving. So I got to drive to your locations, which means I might not want to drive 20 minutes to your location to wait in line for 45 minutes. So you might have to find a better way to serve your customers now. Yeah. Might have to get more you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? Where it's like, I think everybody is short on money these days. So if you're short on money, guess what you're really short on? Time.
Sure.
So I ain't got time to be waiting in y'all fucking line for fucking 40 minutes to get I'd rather go get a fucking burger and fries from McDonald's and it's $5. I'm telling you, that's because people are realizing it's too much, man. Yeah. Everybody is being stressed. Everybody is stressed. So shout out to Pinky, man. She's an alumni. She did the show. But like, you know, it is what it is, man. When you out here putting your face out there and celebrating your wins, and then people are seeing your wins and they walk in a restaurant and they realize that your wins is costing them, don't be surprised if they switch up on you. I ain't helping it. It's like you could love Beyonce. I love Beyonce. How much she paying for them tickets?
Yeah, bro.
I think I don't love her that much. Right? Or you see what I'm saying? That's why she's selling tickets for cheap. Same concept. Dog, we have too many options. That's the only thing I will say. Being that the way the world is set up now, we have too many options. And because we have options, now we have to pick and choose. And we might not pick you today. Yeah. We might not pick you for 9 days in a row. Now, mind you, I'm just trying to survive them 9 days. But them 9 days is hemorrhaging you. Every day. You see what I'm trying to say? Every day you're getting hemorrhaged. So you got to find a way to keep the customer coming. And to me, it got to lower the prices. And like, I mean, to me, Pinky has to start acting more like, and I know her, so it's weird giving her advice, but I'm just going to say it because it's in my head. Pinky has to start acting more like the McDowell guy and like Dave from Wendy's, right? Restaurateurs like that were always about the people. Here's my wife, and come enjoy a burger and fry. Pinky, her brand is luxury, right? She's luxury, right? When people see her, black women love her, right? But your brand is luxury, but you're selling to an audience that can't afford it. So you start losing the people, whereas like Dave is just selling you a $9 burger, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, this is my daughter Wendy's, and and it's like the family, come enjoy your burger and fries with your family and your kids and the kids meal, and Pinky doesn't have that, and it's Slutty Vegan, and it's like, no disrespect, but how far can the word slutty go? Yeah. I bet you a man in a room said it, and a woman said, shut the fuck up. I don't know that to be true, but I'm willing to bet that there was a man in the room saying, hey guys, I love it's working, but like, do you think we should probably rebrand from Slutty Vegan to like something else? And one person, shut up, it's working. Okay. As a man, I'm not bringing my kids there. I'm not never bringing my kids to Slutty Vegan because I don't want my daughter eating something with the word slut in it. It's just like, and it's not. And by the way, you can't be offended like that. The same way when your man might not want the Playboy channel with his cable package because I don't want my son to find it. It's the same concept. Right. You act like it's not like it's okay for you to get rich, but it's not okay for me to protect my family.
So do you think that she would still have the success that she had if she didn't? Because that's how I know of her, and like a lot of people I know of her because she was the person that made a restaurant that was so bold. Let me tell you something.
Pinky is a TV producer.
I know where she come from.
Ray Daniels is a record producer, right? Yeah. So let me tell you what that means. Pinky and Ray understand hits. Slutty Vegan was a hit word, but you should have made it a part of 3 or 4 other brands, so the slutty word can eventually shrink.
Or
right?
stick to those locations.
Yes, right.
And
So it's
expand
like,
something else.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you have to clean the brand up. As much as Playboy was known for naked women, you have to clean the brand up somehow, some way for it to be digestible. And right now, if you are expanding your company and the word is in it, what might be bleaked out.
But even then, you still got to explain that to
her
your
friend
kids.
changed it from horrible decisions to decision. It's like, as big as they are, they still, it's like the word whore is in your name, baby.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, and it's like, as much as it might be, the whole portal is open, and we know it. As a man, my daughter will never eat slutty vegan. And it's no disrespect to Pinky, that's my homie, but my 8-year-old daughter?
Right. With all the questions?
Well, a one-night stand? Imagine my 8-year-old daughter saying, Dad, can I get the one night? It makes me uncomfortable as a man.
Nah.
So you already made a novelty restaurant.
Yeah.
You made a novelty restaurant. You're mad it's not growing like Disney.
Right.
If Disney was called Disney Porn, it wouldn't be as big as it
No,
is. It's called Disney World.
Yeah. Disney porn.
I'm just being honest with you. So for me, I gotta say this, like I said, like how do you make the word slut? Nothing against Pinky. How do you make the word slut, a company with the word slut, $1 billion company?
Right.
Unless it's a female movement, all led female movement, and I think that time is over.
I was just gonna say, you think maybe if she would have did a transition like Hooters, like how Hooters, how they had that like that, you think maybe that is something that could tie to the brand to make it more like adult friendly, to lean into it?
Oh, that would be amazing. You mean like just like fine black girls with fine bodies?
Exactly.
Guess what? I'm willing to bet that her audience will have a problem with that. Not her, maybe, but I'm willing to bet. Because Hooters was for men.
Oh, she's like,
see? I'm telling you, bro. It's hard, bro. That's why I'm like, you gotta think, you gotta pivot. And that's why when people are like, why are you so stressed? Because every day you can make a decision that change your life.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all this. So I love Walt Disney. I studied the man. Okay, cool. I got 10 minutes. All right, cool. I love Walt Disney. I studied the man. Walt Disney was 45 when he started Disney World, Disneyland. And the reason why he started it was because he was hanging with his daughters. That was his thing. Sunday was his daughter time, no matter what. And he didn't have a place to take his daughters and him. So it was like either it was kiddie shit, like a carnival and no fun for adults, or it was like adult shit and no fun for kids. So he created Disneyland, Walt Disneyland. So like, and like he created it, and he was obsessed with it. Like Walt Disney would sleep in Disney World. Like he would be 3 or 4 days not going home. And that's why Sundays was so important to him and his family, because it was like he was a machine. You cannot be a celebrity and a machine. You can't be.
Yeah.
So Pinky is the machine and Pinky is a celebrity. And that's why she's like, I bought my company back, because she's the celebrity. She's the face of it. So you have to to me, I would branch off and call it I would call Kitty Vegan, right? Like of the Slutty Vegan brand, right? And I'll call like you gotta think like that. And by the way, Kitty Vegan will probably blow up more than Slutty Vegan is, because it's this, I'm telling you, it's this whore portal shit we in, where it was sex, and women was using it, and now it's closing. I promise you it's closing. It's crazy.
So speaking of business and changing the models, do you think with last night you see with Ace Bailey, like are we now in the time, because you spoke of this before, the NFL, the reason that they have their success that they have is because they're about the shield, right? And then with the NBA, it was always like
about
the players league. So do you think that now this is starting to be that shift when Danny Ainge drafted him, and some of the looks on other players' faces, they got to shift to make it be more about the company instead of the players?
This picture of Ace Bailey getting drafted by the Utah Jazz is absolutely hysterical when you know the backstory to it. I mean, you can tell here, he's not thrilled. In fact, he's absolutely dead in the face. My guy's like, oh my God, I have to spend my early 20s in fucking Utah. But it's deeper than just that. Like, obviously, Utah's not that bad. Before the draft, Ace Bailey said he only wanted to be drafted by the Pelicans, Nets, or Wizards, nobody else. He was trying to control his own destiny. It was those 3 teams or bust. And then right before the draft. This is Austin Ainge, the GM of the Jazz. He basically said that he doesn't give a damn if Ace Bailey doesn't want to get drafted by them. He's going to pick him if he's right there. He's the best player available. They're going to take him. And so when that 5th pick came up for the Jazz and Ace Bailey was right there, they said, fuck you. I don't care if you don't want to play or you're going to be a Jazz. And man, what an exciting time for a young man Ace. I'm not going to lie either. Like, this is not a bad young core to have for Utah. Like, he should not be mad about this. But I do understand your early 20s not want to be living in Utah.
Well, Danny Ainge's from the old school, so I don't give a fuck if you don't want to play here. I see you at practice on Monday. That's how men work.
Gotcha.
And I'm telling, bro, I want you to understand that there is a such thing as the man way and the woman way. The man way is, I know you don't want to be there, but I see you. It's like the army. I know you don't wake up at 6, but get your ass up. Right? It's the man way of working. I know you don't want to. It's like I tell my son all the time. I know you don't want to, but you have to. They don't want to deal with that, but you have to. That's how men work. You gonna get your ass up there. So Danny Ainge is just like, hey, I feel you. And I heard that when he got drafted, he said, fuck.
Yeah, well, it was another player that said fuck. But the look on his face, Ace Bailey, you can see it.
My nigga, you get over it. You get over it. Simple as that. You want to get in the NBA, you're in the NBA now. You get over it. No matter how you feel.
And you don't think it's an overarching thing? Because some people are thinking that the NBA now is about to transition to being more like the NFL from a business standpoint to realize, like, we got to protect the dollar the best way we can.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but it's just different, man. Nobody wants to play in Utah.
I know you're going to speak on that elephant in the room.
Nobody wants to play in Utah.
They say Utah, Denver, certain places like that.
Nobody wants to play. Not even Denver. Do not make Denver and Utah the same. Utah, nobody wants to play for that's black. It's a Mormon town. It's a really white vanilla town. But if I'm Ace Bailey's dad, I'm like, yeah, but nigga, you don't got no distractions. You ain't got nothing to play but basketball. Isn't that what we here for? That's what I don't get. And when you want to play basketball, we playing in the best place. You hate it there. Just play basketball. Simple as that. What you gonna say? A woman be like, how does he feel? But he doesn't want to play there. It feels like that. You is like, we don't give a fuck. I will see you at practice in the morning.
Yeah. This is gonna be with him. His upside, they like even more than Cooper Flag and all of them. It's like they feel like definitely Ace Bailey is the one in this draft that like we're gonna be looking at years down the line. Because his game is already like the way the NBA game is now. So adjustments ain't gonna be nothing for him. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So
anything else?
That's pretty much. Oh, the Usher. People, you know how they're gonna do on social media. Trump with the NATO thing. The guy said dad. He called him daddy, and then what the White House had posted Trump getting off the plane, playing Daddy's Home. So a lot of people is like,
well, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna piss women off.
They're not going to be fighting each other. They've had it. They've had a big fight, like 2 kids in a schoolyard. You know, they fight like hell. You can't stop them. Let them fight for about 2-3 minutes. Then it's easier to stop them.
And then daddy has to sometimes use strong language.
You have to use strong language. Every once in a while, you have to use a certain word.
I think we have to join the others.
Yes, we're going to join some other group. Yes, thank you. Katie, one last
question.
Hello.
Deborah Haynes from Sky News. Mark Rutte, the NATO chief, who is your friend, he called you daddy earlier. Do you regard your NATO allies as kind of children?
No, he likes me. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, I'll let you know. I'll come back and I'll hit him hard, okay? No? He did it very affectionate. Daddy, you're my daddy.
Do you regard your NATO allies, though, as kind of like children, and they're obviously listening to you and they're spending more, and you're obviously appreciative of that, but do you hope that actually they're going to be able to defend themselves, defend Europe on their own?
I think they need help a little bit at the beginning, and I think they'll be able to, and I think they're going to remember this day. And this is a big day for NATO. You know, this was a very big day. They took it. One of the gentlemen said, you know what? We've been trying to raise money raise the...
Turn the lights on. Shout out to my nigga Rico Love. Hey.
This is the part I love about Trump.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go.
No,
My boy's
listen. I'm not happy with the fact that he got elected. But if we are here, I'm happy that he does shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with him. Trump is a rapper to me. He's no different than a rapper. He's no different. I mean, Trump literally is a rapper.
I guess I don't like him because I shouldn't say I don't like him. I didn't want him in office because he's going the white supremacy route. Like,
he's going the route. No, he's going the easiest route, and that's white supremacy.
Yeah.
By the way,
regardless of what it is, that's what I'm like.
Regardless of what it is. Not regardless of what it is. You use your superpower to your advantage.
Facts.
If your superpower is being a white man, be a white man. Yeah. If your superpower is being a black woman, be a black woman.
Exactly.
Slutty Vegan, her superpower is being a black woman. Who built it? Black women.
Exactly.
You don't think it's white men sitting around saying, why do you have to have slutty in the name? And women like, that's us.
Yeah.
You don't think the same way you sitting around saying, why Trump got to do that? And he's like, that's me.
Yeah. But I feel like it's equivalent if I got into Hollywood and for somehow I could own all of Hollywood, that's like me telling all the white men, like, okay, y'all, so y'all not getting no more budgets. We're not doing this. All the white men, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the part where I'm just like, all right, like, I wouldn't go in and disrupt y'all whole shit. I'm just going to see how I can, make us fit in.
I was going to say, why shit like this works for Trump? Because everybody knows he's a serious guy. No bullshit.
He's a serious
I don't think it's that.
No, he's a serious. Check me out, Ray.
That's
he's
news to me.
He's a serious dude. Like, Trump will blow your shit up, but then he'll do shit like this.
Oh, I see.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that shows that he's human.
You feel me? Like,
okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, that's why people fuck with my boy, and that's why shit works for him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen.
Like, if I did content for him, it would look like that.
I think exactly. I think the last 10 years has like changed the political scope where we'll never see politics like we saw it ever again. Like Trump made politics hot.
Yeah, he changed the game for sure.
He made the presidency hot. I know you don't want to admit it. I know you hate it, but like it was points in time when Joe Biden was the president, and we was like, "What is he doing?"
He falling asleep.
Has anybody heard from him? This nigga Trump be waking up in the morning. Yo, get the camera on me. Fuck you and the click you claim. He's a bitch. I'm going to the plane now. When I land, if they don't do what I want, I'm dropping bombs on their ass. Trump talks like America's white. Trump acts like one of those tough white men from the 80s movies, from Karate Kid. If he dies, he dies. Like, but by the way, that was when America was masculine. Now it's a whole different world. Now you gotta call people they, them, he. If you don't say it right, sir. No, it's like it was the point in time where you just was men with men and women with women. Now I gotta ask you what you identify as.
Hell yeah.
Well, not no more because now you can see the license.
Until Trump came in and Trump was saying, fuck all that shit. Trump literally said, they ain't the LGBTQ plus no more. They give him 3 letters. LGB. The rest of that shit dropped. Well, what about, I dropped it. They need to figure out how to be together. Right. I'm telling you, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck, bro.
Well, this is the Raydar Report. I don't know if we're going to do this tomorrow because I got a lot of work to do, guys. I'm back in the music business, so I got a lot of work. But I love everybody in this chat right here. Y'all my motherfucking people. Let's go.
Bing, bing, bing,
Raydar Report out. And as always, I show you what I'm really doing.